Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 4. We are still in Patrick's Tower. I honestly don't quite remember. I think I might have gone ahead and sold stuff. For some reason I did not store away these ice dogs. However, I did... Did I recover the stolen book on camera, or did I find that somewhere and just pick it up? I really don't remember. It's been a few days. Either way, I returned to Rita, and we do in fact have the option to give her another book. We just didn't see that option while we didn't have an additional book, so I'll just give that to her. Oh, okay, so that's just a way to get rid of them, but we don't actually get anything. Fair enough, I guess. So difficulty 35, huh? How will we ever possibly open this door? Maybe if I hand in more books to her, she will eventually reward us? It's the only thing I can think of, because quest-wise, we really don't have that much right now. I mean, I suppose maybe for actually recovering Demon Slayer, we'll get an additional reward in addition to Demon Slayer itself already being a pretty big reward. But yeah, we don't really have that many quests to work toward. Like, half of our list here is things that we won't be able to complete. I mean, not quite, but we got the main quest here. We got the Dark Side Loyalist investigation next step. We got fighting the Shades, which is obviously also kind of important. Demon Slayer is probably not necessary to beat the game. I mean, in fact, I don't know whether the Dark Side Loyalists are going to be part of the main plot, or if that's just a major subplot. The Shades, I feel, must be part of actually beating the game, right? I mean, I guess technically it's enough to beat Rentar Erno eventually, to get her invasion thing stopped. But getting rid of the Shades is almost a necessity to get Avernum back to normal, in addition to, dealing with the water monsters to make travel and trade more possible again. Anyway, Demon Slayer, probably kind of minor in that regard, but I still want to do that, of course. I mean, this quest is still here. The scrolls, I guess, well, who knows how they will come into play. Crane will stay forever. This is basically just the same as Demon Slayer. This will stay forever, unfortunately. Arubis will stay forever. And then we have the Abyss report, which obviously is also kind of minor. Okay, just to remind myself and viewers of what we have available in terms of quests. However, for now, we still have some caves to explore, and I guess we're gonna do some of that for most of, if not all of this episode. In fact, since there's at least 2 full maps worth of caves left. Actually, left of here. Well, left of here. First off, we have the basement of Patrick's Tower, and then over here we have something. We might have... actually, I haven't really explored past here at all, and I just noticed that we started off with a bow out again. So thankfully this time I noticed in time and fixed it. Now I just do this. And we are ready to go. Let's see where this leads us. How long this will take us, if there's anything particularly meaningful down here, or if it's just some random monsters. And of course it's going to be more slimes. Alright. $73, not bad. And who's it gonna be? Okay. Him for firing the first shot, I guess. Excuse me? I'm not gonna heal right away. Let's stick to the southern edge of the map first. Because why not? I mean, if anything, there's surprisingly few enemies here, but as I've noted in the past, okay, there's a staircase leading up. Just want to see Oh, okay, yeah. We had seen this before. This was the approach to Patrick's Tower, but obviously we had not looked any further west of there, so let's not check that for now. Alright, gnawing stoneworm. Yeah, as I've noted in the past, a surprising number of maps seemed mostly devoid of enemies the first time around, but after we had entered them once on subsequent trips, there ended up being more of them. Also, this worm has an annoying number of action points apparently. What if we do this? Oh, well, or if we kill it outright, that works too. Okay, save the game. Individually, these worms aren't too bad, but we also have more slimes, and it looks like... well, no. Maybe not. There might be a map south of here, but maybe not. We will see. Oh. Oh, is that the same one? Did it actually loop all the way around? That's kind of impressive, honestly. We can hit it from there, that's good to know. So of course we will. Oh, you can't do anything. Not a single thing. Fireball. Stab. Oh, a level up for Ricky. And she does not quite have enough to increase her priest spells. Yeah, so I'll save points. Oh, this is quite the labyrinth. I mean, not so much a labyrinth, but very Swiss cheesy. Windy wormholes. What? There's not even anything here. Okay. Escaped experiment. Oh, a rat, of course. A rat that takes very little physical damage and freezes on hit. On being hit. Thankfully just on being hit. But we still don't have a way to unfreeze, which is extremely annoying. Okay. Takes a lot of magical damage at least. Oh. Okay, it's mad at the spellcasters. Understandably. Right, she got a mana refill just now. Very convenient. Oh no, it's not dead. But it's probably going to continue running, yeah, that way. Very nice. Should be able to finish it off. Well, I mean, I'm just going to use a fireball. Yes, good enough. Mario leveled up, and he too does not have enough points, of course. Alright, is this the experiment's nest? Looks like it, maybe. But it also dropped a focusing crystal. Well, not bad. Now the question is, where did it escape from? And will we find the source? Maybe we'll find another one of those abandoned alchemists' workshops that we've been seeing. Alright. Taking some damage. Is he actually poisoned? I can't tell. It looked like his color changed. Oh well. No, wait. I would see the debuff here. I just momentarily forgot. Okay, nice. Well, there's what looks like signs of some sort of civilization. Oh, that one's actually gonna attack twice? Yeah. Oh boy. Better kill it quickly. In fact... Oh. Hold on. I hope I didn't just do Mario. No, okay, good. Oof. Yeah, those things hit hard. And multiple times, which is definitely a very bad combo. We want to heal... you for sure. I mean, we should be okay, right? Even if we're not completely maxed out. Alright, nothing here. I mean, finding dead ends is not necessarily a bad thing at all. Eliminating more potential paths. Right, this leads up to, yes, this mine-looking place, which might have spiders and or ogres. Actually, we've seen spiders for sure, so, yep. No speculation needed on that one. Can we shoot from there? Yes. And these things are absolutely weak. Let's see here. Fireball? And a real fireball? Okay. Lots of crystals, but we want to stick to one map at a time. Okay. I was expecting there to be some kind of central section here. Actually, let's just quickly check out this piece of the map. I wonder if this is just a dead end or if it connects to here as well. What are we seeing? Oh, we're seeing a hulking ogre. Okay. Pretty far away from that other ogre that we saw a while ago. Oh, actually there are several ogres. All three the same kind so far. They shouldn't be that bad. Okay, fourth the same kind. No ogre boss or anything. Well, there's, of course, Shaman Hronk. Save the game, and, you know, better safe than sorry. Surprised that they don't initiate combat yet. I mean, we have a shaman, so I guess we'll do a prismatic shield as well, just in case. Save the game. Enter combat. Wait. I'd like to shoot the shaman right away, honestly. It's out of range, I mean, I know that. So, move into range. Easy as that. Okay, shaman does not have a ton of hit points. He does buff though, as expected. Alright, okay. None of them were able to reach us in time to attack. It's also extremely dark in here, isn't it? I can barely make out the actual enemy sprites in front of this particular background. I keep forgetting. Is there friend... Oh no. Now I'm confusing myself. Is there friendly fire in this one? Wait, that's not... I mean, is there? No, there isn't. Good. But that also wasn't the most amazing damage. Well, I mean, honestly, it's not bad. Let's see, what can you do? Fire Blast. Oh, it's also targeted. Right. Oh, well, that works extremely well. Okay, the shaman is not dead. This guy's fleeing, so technically... Nope, he still slows him down. That makes absolutely no sense. But it's what it is. This guy does not take a lot of physical damage, unfortunately. Okay, he's poisoned, she's stunned. But she still gets her turn. I like that. Cure you. Heal yourself. How about some of this? Okay, that was successful. I have another one. Oh wait, he's extremely resistant to that. I did not realize. Oh, okay, that was decent damage. Okay, he changed his mind. Not enough action points to start a spell? Okay, I just hit the hotkey for heal, not realizing that she wouldn't be able to cast it for some reason. Well, we should be able to kill this thing. Yeah, okay, and one more fireball actually. So, no problem there. Why is there an additional ogre? What's going on? Huh. Okay, let's just quickly heal now that we actually can. What is up with this guy? Huh. Maybe he just wandered in after the fact. Or else he would have joined the fight together with his comrades, I guess. Okay, what do we get? An emerald for selling an incanter's ring. Ooh. Well, that's obviously for our mage, if anyone. And we already have that. Mage spells and magery. I mean, magery actually helps her as well. And that's better than the efficiency thing, which I don't want to rely on. Bronze broadsword, not really worth it. A bunch of potions. Hold on. I mean, just to make sure. I mean, armor is nice. Stun resistance is nice, I guess. As we just saw, she must have been stunned there. I just didn't see it. I don't know. I should make it a habit of always checking the action points of a character, because I keep getting caught off guard when they suddenly have less than I expect them to have. But yeah, every now and then I only check them sometimes and not always. Anyway, what was I going to do? Right, I wanted to double check that magery is in fact right, any spell you cast. So that is beneficial to her, of course. Needless to say, I'd prefer a priest-specific one that actually increases her priest spells level. But beggars can't be choosers. Speed elixir, yes, we have some of those already. A curing elixir as well. Okay. And this does indeed connect here as well. Alright. Doesn't quite answer where that experiment came from. Was it an experiment performed by the shaman? Doesn't really seem like it. Ogres, shaman or otherwise, don't... Oh. Is that the same type as the other worms that we fought before? And they just decided not to spit at us? Okay, anyway, yeah, ogres don't strike me as the type to perform any kind of experiment. That's too scientific. So maybe that was just random. Probably from Patrick's Tower, since there is monster research going on there. So that would make sense. To an extent. Okay. Thanks for not desperately trying to attack our archer. Probably killing him in the process. Alright. Well, this might actually go all the way around. Okay. Even better, although this is actually just a tease, I suppose. Is there another worm? Okay. And this is another dead end. Alright, okay, so we have to actually go all the way around. Now the worm decides to attack us or to spot us. Can we shoot him from here? No. From here? No. From here? No. Well, in that case, that's extremely pointless. Alright. We'll get to you in due time, my wormy friend. Hi. Don't tell me you're the same worm who just ran all the way around here. I'm not prepared to believe that. Huh. So it's resistant to frost, was it? Oh, she actually has access to days now, thanks to the increased mage spells. That is definitely good to keep in mind. Is there actually... Well, okay. Now the worms have started spawning. That cannot be a coincidence. I mean, I don't know what triggers it, but obviously there is some sort of something is set in motion the first time you enter a map, for sure. And I certainly don't particularly approve of it. I mean, there should be a certain amount of enemies on a map, right? And there were, but them constantly respawning after no time at all has passed. It's not great. So that makes any kind of backtracking needlessly tedious, and it's not like enemies. I mean, I guess you can technically farm for experience, potentially other drops from enemies that have any, but it's not. I mean, especially the experience is not extremely worth it. You know, that must be the worm that we saw initially. What now? Huh? Is there something blocking the path? Did I not click on the worm? Did I accidentally click behind it or something? That makes no sense. Okay, yep. It sure does that. You know what? Here, I have a better heal. Just in case. Yes. Now you run that way around. That makes absolutely no sense. What is happening here? Not enough action points. Okay. Again, makes sense because he was just attacked, but once again, of course, I did not actually take a look. So it caught me off guard. Okay. Or maybe this is the one that we saw. Or maybe another one spawned immediately. Alright, he gets attacked. Actually, we don't really need to do anything here because we can just do this. He's going to be mostly dead. He has action points. Deals good damage. There we go. Oh, okay. Finally. Wait. Well, finally a dead end with something in it, but of course it was just junk. Oh well, and this connects up to this cave as well. Although, I don't know, it does definitely look like it connects to the main part of the cave and not just some otherwise inaccessible tunnel, so... Is this something? It's just blood splatters, okay. Blood splatters on the ground. So, do I check out the other cave north of here, or do I check upstairs? Just in case it's the section of the overworld is otherwise inaccessible. What's the map say? We're... it might be in here, basically. Judging by the map, there should be solid rock, but obviously we did emerge into some sort of open space. Full of totems. Yeah, according to the crude map, there is not supposed to be any cave here. Or rather, it doesn't show one. Even at this distance, you can easily see the three creatures that are hiding in this remote cave. They're cave giants. Cave giants are phenomenally fierce and stupid. They have massive legs and arms, which are needed to support their enormous bulk. And yet the creatures still suffer from chronic joint pain, which doesn't help their mood. Which makes you wonder how they came to exist in the first place. They are sitting around their fire, throwing rocks at the wall, eating big roasted chunks of lizard, and shouting at each other. Fortunately, they haven't seen you yet. Do I have any reason to fight them? Not at all. Am I going to fight them? Absolutely. Why did you do that? Why did you walk here? Why did you not just stop there? It makes, like so many things, no sense at all. And they're going to almost kill him. Nice. Just for slightly misclicking, because I'm only meant for her to go there, I almost got him killed. In fact, he might still die. We'll see. Yeah, unfortunately... Oh, okay, good. We did kill one of them. That was lucky. Alright, so yeah, fortunately he was not stunned, and therefore still able to finish off the opponent. And also, apparently line of sight matters when you're targeting one enemy with that frost blast or whatever. And even if another enemy is close enough to normally get hit, if it's not in line of sight, you won't attack it. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I guess the projectile still visibly flies from your character, so... well, okay, that works. Alright, save the game. Where exactly are those giants, though? On the other side? Oh, right there. Oh! I was expecting just more ogre sprites, but these are actually unique. Huh. Cave giant and a cave giant slinger. They're quite healthy. I'll give them that. I mean, again, no real reason to attack them other than we can expect them, we can assume them to not hesitate to attack any humans they see. Attack and eat any humans. So in the long run we're doing Avernum a favor by ridding it of these creatures. And on the other hand, even though they are stupid and violent, they're still sentient creatures. So I should probably feel a little bit bad about just attacking them unprovoked. But you know what? We're long past the point of worrying about that. Right, no need for magical protection, probably. Also, these things... I mean, these guys seem to be relatively easy to kill, actually. They might deal a lot of damage. But I was certainly expecting them to be a lot worse than they ended up being. Oh. No double hit for you, huh? Again. Didn't check. Action points. It's... I don't know. I have to physically move my eyes over to see them. So that's obviously why I typically fail to check. Alright, we want to wait. Heal you first. And now we can start. Well, it's... This guy has a few more hit points, but not enough to use my expensive spell. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit disappointing, honestly. I was expecting a major encounter here. You know, with seeing this enemy type for the first time in this game. Completely new sprite and everything. Proper introduction, warning me about them, and then they ended up being nothing special at all. But we're probably going to end up seeing more giants before the end of the game. Madness, right. Still haven't tried that one. Probably should. And that's that. Okay, that's all there is. In other words, this cave is unconnected, and it might or might not connect to the actual Great Cave area. Well, there are definitely more worms on the way, right? Yep, sure enough. Well, can't be helped. Right, resistant. Fireballs work well enough, though. As to physical attacks, thankfully. Oh boy. Oh, hi. Please just let me reach those stairs in peace. I don't mean you no harm, worms. Unfortunately, the reverse is not true at all. Ouch. Wait. Oh. I probably better heal you. not gonna die, and he was stunned. That's cool. Fireball. Stabby. Another worm dead, and we should be out of here. Okay, good. Whew. Just want to confirm that this actually does lead outside, and it does look like it does. And I don't really feel like going back through the cave to reach that, that cave up north. So what I'm gonna do is do a little bit of overworld exploration instead. Just the tiniest bit. Actually, we're just gonna follow this cave wall here, without spending too much time on this map. Otherwise, well, I mean, I guess we might as well fully explore it. Which we already did at this point, so much for that. What is this? This region claimed by Necromancer Torque. Intruders will be slain and used. Okay, that's a pretty severe warning. We had seen undead wandering around here. Not ruby skeleton, but a different type. Oh, there he is. I mean, I suppose we might as well rid Avernum of this guy as well while we're here. Oh, right, they just walk past. They don't even care. Let's start buffing. Haste yourself up. Okay, ruby skeletons are somewhat tanky. 200 health. Not to be sneezed at. But then we get those sweet double hits in and everything's good. Can we shoot you from there? We totally can. And this guy is a complete pushover. I'd like to see that. I like that in my enemies. You know what? I'm not even going to... What are you? Oozing bones. I'm not even gonna heal or anything. Just gonna kill this thing quickly. We're gonna stand there. Blast away at that guy. 11 damage. Okay. Maybe just specifically resistant to... lightning. No, doesn't seem like it. Okay, this guy was hit by probably our firestorm. And this might... Oh, hi there. Okay. Probably deal with this guy as best as we can. Not as good as I would have hoped. How do you like lightning? Not very much at all. He's trying his best here, but... Nice one. Was this a different Revenant than that one? Because this one seemed to die so easily. Who knows? But yeah, this is not it actually, because... Oh, he's not... I never hasted him. That's why he didn't get a second attack. That makes some amount of sense, I have to admit. Oh, really? That was too weak. Wait, one more chance. I could have checked his actual hit points, but... Good enough for me. Easy fight. Wannabe Necromancer. I mean, I suppose he was a real Necromancer, but... Enchantress Robe. Mage spells, pre-spells, spellcraft. And that is exactly the one that we had made, custom made for us. Did he have his one custom made by the same guy? Well, could have saved those materials, I guess, but at least we're gonna get some money for selling it, so that's nice. Grey mold. Oh. There we go. Okay, here's a little crypt here. Makes sense. Basically his material storage. Anything in here? Nope. Oh, but we do have some leftover skeletons. This one is extremely weak though. Well, I should have known better than to use that spell, of all things. But that's fine. Alright, more threatening signs all around. Yep, sure enough. I doubt anyone's going to be interested in hearing about our victory over this guy and reward us in any way. But of course we always have the nice feeling of, you know, having done something, a good deed by slaying someone evil. Good enough for me. Chainmail vest, huh? Sure, we have some room. Might as well pick that up. Since we're very likely to return to civilization sometime soon. Oh, hi there, Warped Wolf. But I guess we're on the surface now. I know there was an access directly, more or less directly, to those to that mine area further up north, but oh, this works. That works very well. Still finish up looking around here. Of course. Okay, obviously the Necromancer was the most interesting feature of this map, expectably. Okay, we got another Cave Widow. Nothing to worry about at all. Just about 100 hit points or so. Yep. Sure enough. There we go. There we go. Ah. Always forget that the A key cannot be used as a hotkey because I rebounded to the arrow keys. Okay, Mike leveled up. 10 skill points. Well, what quick action it is? Quick action all the way down. Because we're definitely still not getting nearly enough of those sweet double attacks. Right, these are the crystals that we saw earlier. There we go. Oh, a pulsing worm. That's new. Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess. You have a surprising amount of spell points left, actually. Really? Come on. Alright. Not bad. Let's see, you can probably do one of these. Relatively cheap. Oh my god, okay. Interesting. Now we got spiny crawlers. Those shouldn't be so bad, but maybe that also means that we can just do this and actually kill them all in one go. No, they're tougher than that. Okay, you know what? In that case, we'll do this. And they're still not dead. They poison us. Oh boy. Thankfully, they don't deal a ton of damage. And most of them actually skip their turns or something. They seem really confused. Okay. Well, you can deal with the ones nearby. I really would like to cure him, honestly. At the same time, though, that didn't kill them. It might be bad. You know what? Drink a potion. And should I be cheap? Wait, we can't. Not enough action points. Oh no. Unfortunate. Well, in that case, just step back. That is. Did I say they don't deal a lot of damage? What the heck was that? Is that a different worm? Is there? There is a. No. They're all the same type. I guess they just. They can use more damaging abilities. They just don't usually do. Wow, I'm messing up left and right now. That's not good, needless to say. I feel like I need to heal the party at this point, but oh boy. Seems like I underestimated that enemy. Well, we'll see if we can still salvage this mass healing. At least that pretty much topped everyone off, but now we have to deal with them. I mean, I can't really worry about my my energy supply right now. Although I guess since this one survived anyway, as did this one, I guess we've just missed one here. Hard to keep track of all of these enemies at once. I probably could have used the Icy Rain. Okay, I mean, he's taking some damage, but I think we can get away with doing this and hopefully kill all of these, at least. Alright. Yikes. Can you just finish them off one by one? Alright. You wait, you shoot that one. Okay, that was nasty. Mass curing. That worked. He's terrified or something? Oh. And, okay. No, he's not terrified. Oh, he's cursed. Well. Please don't give me any more of those creatures ever, game. That was extremely annoying. And also actually surprisingly dangerous. Fine steel. I mean, it's better than a skull, if nothing else. Yeah, give me more cave widows, please. That's vastly superior for me. Wow. Spell points, huh? Can you? Well, good enough. Oh no, it's not dead. Leave? Nope. But we actually had a very good double hit on that one, so it all worked out very nicely. This is over to this cave here. Not that I remember particularly well what exactly was on that other map, but... Okay, this leads... Oh, this leads up here? Wait. Oh, I just hadn't seen this. Oh, okay, wait. Hold on. Tin helmet, yep. I just had not seen that hatch. Alright, and now we're back where we first entered this map for the first time. Just skip. Fireball. Another digging spot for a gold bar this time. Fair enough, that's being a mine and all. Although I guess where would a processed gold bar come from in a mine? When you actually stop to think about it, it doesn't make that much sense after all. But I'll take it. The air in this direction is getting hot and rank. You smell sulfur and fresh blood. Something is breathing loudly ahead. Something large. You hear a deep voice. It says, "Oh, I hear you out there, little meat things. Don't fear. Come in. Come give me a challenge." Huh. Oh. Infernal Shifter. Okay. Not that I'm afraid or anything. I mean, energy-wise we could be looking better, but probably gonna be fine. Even without drinking potions, and of course we always have those. I just want to make sure that this leads to his cave as well, and it does. So we could have reached him a lot sooner than that. Okay. Well, I guess we'll deal with this guy as the last thing we do in this episode. Okay, and now we are actually in combat. Well, fair enough. Okay, ooh. 3 actions around, huh? Not what I like to see at all. Mike not being in range of the buffing spell, not what I like to see at all. I mean, he could drink one of his 10 billion potions. Obviously not one of those. Speed elixir? He's already sped up though. Armor elixir? Enduring armor? I don't know, maybe that's gonna help. You just attack and hope that the demon focuses on Mike, which he does. Good. Attack power. Healing. Don't like Dark's health situation here. In the slightest. Well, what can you do? Obviously this guy uses magic, so... Prismatic shield. Alright, that was close enough. Actually, wait. Did he... Of course he was too far away to get the attack buff. And this guy is actually pretty tanky. Yep. Over 1,000 health. That is... I would call that pretty tanky. I think that's fair to say. I mean, so far he's not doing that much. He just has a ton of health and deals a decent amount of damage. Ah, right. He does not have access to the Dispel spell, but he does have... That is a disruption one, yes. Okay. Sure. Might as well use that. Actually, the damage is not even that good. What am I doing? That's a lot better. Definitely the way to go. There we go. The double hits. Alright. Keep him coming. No double hits from you, but you're carrying your weight, I guess. Suddenly the demon starts to change form. Of course, it had to be some sort of gimmick. Its body seems to melt like candle wax. Bits of it fall off and scuttle away from it, forming into new creatures. Nice. The demon then takes on a new shape. It is even larger than before and now completely undamaged. What are you talking about? And it has at least the same amount of health as before. Okay. Of course, things were too easy to be true. I mean, we're fully buffed except for him, who doesn't have the regular defense and attack buffs. But that's the least of my worries. I want to... Well, you can take a step closer just to make sure. I'm gonna try dazing once, although I wonder if it's gonna be less effective because she has less mage spell points. I wonder if that actually affects success success chance for debuffs or only damage. Maybe I'm better off using her offensively. Oh, that does not work? That's a demon spawn though. Excuse me? This is supposed to work on demons. Specifically. It does work on the boss, but not as well as I would hope either. Well, this is extremely annoying. In fact, potentially very deadly. Can you not step in? You totally can, okay. I thought I clicked before, but maybe not. Resists... wait. One of the demon spawn was actually dazed, yes. The one that's not moving. Thankfully these enemies are all animated so we can tell. And... okay, it only worked on this one. We probably want to deal with this. Especially since they're actually not that hard to kill. 200 health. Can be chewed through pretty quickly at this point. You know what? I'm gonna do this again, just to have Mike buffed with attack power, because he's still gonna be probably our main source of damage on this guy, and I'm going to risk not healing him in favor of dealing some damage. I mean, obviously the demon changed in some way. He didn't just summon monsters and heal himself. He obviously changed form, so we are making progress for sure. Just how much more there is going to be coming our way, who knows. I'm going to drink one of these potions. And... oh, you know what? What I should have done a long time ago is this. So far, no enemy has ever been... Why do we get slowed down by stunned enemies? That makes no sense. Game, please. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, yeah, there's been no enemy, I think. No enemy that I can think of anyway. That's been... okay, wow, that was scary. Sorry, Mike. I'm not gonna let you die. Gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, no enemy has been immune to poison or acid so far, so that's nice. Could summon 8, honestly. Why not? Is there any reason why not? I can also slow him down. He is slowed, okay. We don't know how much. Hello. White. Double hit, very good. I mean, I fully expect this guy to split again into 2 blue demon spawn. Suddenly the demon starts to change form. His body seems to melt like candle wax, bits fall off. The demon then takes a new shape. It's even larger than before and now completely undamaged. This transformation seems to have sapped its energy. It approaches you slowly this time. Okay. Oh, it definitely looks very different. And it did not create what I thought at all. What I was expecting at all. It is glowing though. For whatever that's worth. Okay. You know what? It's probably also worth doing this to give Mike the normal armor buff in addition to what he already had. Now, I guess time for an experiment? No, of course it doesn't take damage from this. Don't be ridiculous. It also now has 1500 health. Because why not? What is this? Secretly the final boss? Oh, okay. The green demon spawn are both stunned. The boss is not, needless to say. Just in case it got rid of its debuff. Thanks for waking up that enemy that was stunned. I don't know why I expected the AI to not be stupid like that. So I really had no reason to assume that, but I guess we'll just deal with this quickly. I feel better. I'm gonna feel better not having to worry about the enemies waking up any moment either way, so that's not so bad. Let's see here. Is there anything... I mean, I guess you could summon a shade. Control foes? This is not gonna work. Right? That's definitely not gonna work. Oh! Oh! Well, hello there. Welcome aboard, green demon spawn. That's a pleasant surprise. I could try it on the other one as well, I guess. Yes. Huh. What do you know? What do you know? Right, I mean, slowing has worked apparently. It's covered with acid, but it's not turned green. I mean, but it didn't say that it resisted or anything, so... This weird glowy effect probably just overrides the green graphical effect. And he's hopefully actually gonna take damage. Okay, yeah, he is definitely taking damage. And indeed, he also takes physical damage. I was a little bit worried that the glowing effect might be some sort of invulnerability effect, but apparently not. Okay, he's slowing us down, which is annoying. He also hits very hard, which is also kind of annoying. We do still have our haste effect, though. I really don't like the fact that he's apparently immune to the specific anti-demon spell. Not a fan of that. Let's see. How do you like lightning? Okay, that works well enough. Fireball, yeah, not so good. So I guess I'm going to keep going with the lightning thingy. Yeah, well, you can't do anything but attack. Are these worms not doing anything, by the way? Thought they were gonna fight for me. Well, you'll keep healing him, and probably drink a potion before you actually run out. I mean, he's going down, and if the game didn't lie to me, he's probably not going to have any more tricks up his sleeve. I mean, I guess he might have some sort of desperation attack or something when he gets close to death, but he should at least not split anymore. Okay, slowing us down more, but we're still hasted. Actually, he's run out of his buffing spells? Well, he still has attack power. Oh, you know what? His extra health is gone. I wonder how long it has been gone. Well, that's needless to say. That's pretty bad. Steel skin? Oh, right. Of course, it's a single target. Derp. Did I try? Yes, I did. I tried her smite, and it's not particularly effective. You know what? I'm going to... I don't know. What am I going to? She can't buff him anymore. She can't really deal a lot of damage. These things aren't doing anything at all. I could summon a shade. Is it gonna help? Unlikely. Is it gonna hurt? Probably not. Okay, well, you're going to give him his max health again. I wonder how long that's been gone without me noticing. But either way. Now it's back up. He's trying. Okay, that was a pretty decent hit, honestly. Yeah, why do they just skip turns? Are they? Oh, did he actually slow them down? Also, they broke out of mind control. For some reason, I was under. I expected mind control to just last indefinitely. Although, I guess I would have left the question what was going to happen with the enemies after the fight was over. Would they just disappear eventually, or would I be able to kill them without them fighting back? I guess it makes sense that they broke out of it eventually. Which makes the fact that they didn't do absolutely anything. They didn't even try to attack their master during the mind control. I wonder why that is. Anyway, I guess we... Do we know if these are susceptible to this? They're not. I guess... I mean, that can't be intentional, right? The game probably just... or rather, the developer of the game probably just forgot to flag them as demons. That's a little bit annoying. Actually, okay, these are about the same as the first set. Okay, that does hit them all at least. I like that. Yeah, now let me drink another potion. That should probably be enough for the rest of this fight. Okay. The things might start moving now. You know what? Prevent that, please. White has been slowed. Mike is no longer hasted. And also stunned for now. That's fine though, this thing is going down. No problem whatsoever. There. Renew haste. Just for good measure. The pets keep missing. And the boss is way too focused on Mike to actually attack them, so they're really completely pointless. Further confirming that, you know, it's just not worth summoning them, basically, ever. Unless, I guess, you have multiple enemies that you somehow can't daze or slow down enough to control that way. So that they have at least alternative targets to maybe attack instead of party members, but I don't know, it seems like too much of a stretch. Well, he's definitely going down. Doesn't look like he has any kind of trick. Maybe this... Okay, I was not expecting him to then go down in one more attack, but hey, I take it. No one leveled up, but I can only assume that he was actually worth a good amount of experience, and we get the Helm of Kar. This better be really good. I mean, at least it doesn't give any negative modifiers. 7 armor, 1 anatomy, which equals to extra damage on humanoids, which I suppose is okay. Gymnastics, which is not all that important. Okay, it's better armor. It's some kind of offensive bonus. I mean, it is an offensive bonus, just not a particularly great one. And for that, we get rid of poison and acid resistance. I mean, poison is kind of whatever at this point. Acid resistance, a little bit more important, but only 5%. So I guess this is an upgrade, technically speaking. But still, for this encounter, which, if not incredibly difficult in the end, but it definitely took quite some time, right? It was kind of major, for sure. Seems like a relatively weak reward, but oh well. Stun resistance, cold resistance, majory, and major. Yeah, okay. So, do I prefer this over stun and cold resistance? I don't think so. I'm just gonna sell this one. Okay, just making absolutely sure that I'm not missing anything, but it seems like he wasn't guarding anything. At first I thought there might be some kind of room here, but obviously that's just a dead end. Huh. Well, okay. So, if nothing else, it was an interesting, unique encounter, and I appreciate that. You know, just the reward was a little bit on the weak side, but not everything can give you the most amazing artifact ever. I just wish it were different, but you know. It's what it is. Well, with that, we have explored all the underground areas that we know of, so we can now actually return to the surface and do some more exploration there. Maybe I'll head to Fort Emerald next, which we basically already more or less discovered. I think we have been on that map. We just didn't actually approach the outpost itself. So we could maybe go there, check that place out, see what quests they have for us, and advance the main plot a little bit before we head further west in the Great Cave. Also, I've comfortably crossed the 1 hour mark here again, in spite of my plans to make shorter episodes from now on. But I mean, it's not so much that I want every episode to be 40 minutes long. It's just that I have the option, which obviously I've always had that option. I just never mind. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.